Evan, Stephen, Taran, here to assist you with any questions throughout the auction process. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for entrusting us with the sale of this prime piece of real estate behind us. To the members of the crowd, thank you for coming and for making this part of Box Hill North one of the best places to live in. To the bids in the crowd, thank you for coming, and I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure. And to the one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available before the commencement of the auction. As auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders upon request and the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If we now decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits making misstructures by bidders, attempting to prevent us from bidding, provides fines for misconduct, and last but not least, on this paperwork hits my hand, and this property is being sold, I will absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that I require from you is a little 10% deposit off the full purchase price. Settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best for the sellers. I'll be quite flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 30 through to 90 days, unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand. In the instance where you bid against vendor bids, you have two options. Do not bid against highest vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against highest vendor bid, you'll earn yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you'll increase your chances of being successful here today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you've all been through the property here before on 605 square metres of land. Built around 1960s, ladies and gentlemen, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, garage as well. As I mentioned before, very large allotment of 605, central location of Box Hill North, ladies and gentlemen. You're close to Westfield, Doncaster, Box Hill Central. The house itself, ladies and gentlemen, ready for you and your family to enjoy, whether you're looking to renovate, rent out, or redevelop. The choice is yours, ladies and gentlemen, on very wide allotment as well. So perfect if you want to do multi-unit development as well, or if you just want to build a single dwelling, ladies and gentlemen. And I mentioned before, you are close to Box Hill, Westfield, Doncaster, zone for Kirramil Primary School, just around the corner, and Koonung Secondary College as well, ladies and gentlemen, and the list goes on. So enough from me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you're not here to hear me talk. We're here to help you buy this property here today. So where can I see a fair and reasonable start today with an opening bid, opening offer? Sorry? 1 million. Welcome to bidding here, $1 million. Welcome in front here, at $1 million here, in front here, $1 million next to Steve. At $1 million now. At $1 million here, front and center. At $1 million now, buyers need to know any interest or increments here in the crowd. At $1 million at the moment. At $1 million for any interest here. Evan, any interest here?
$1 million and $50.
$1,050,000, good bidding here, $1,050,000, $1,050,000 bids back against you, Stephen. Perhaps 1.1. Could be a knockout offer that we're looking for at $1,050,000 now. At $1,050,000 now with Evan. At $1,050,000 now. At $1,050,000. At $1,050,000 here. At $1,050,000 now. At the low end of our indicative selling price at $1,050,000 now. Any bids here, Stephen? At $1,050,000. Don't tell me you came here just with one bid today. At $1,050,000 now. First call now at $1,050,000. Second opportunity here at $1,050,000. They're going up in 50s. Let's go 25, sir. Sorry?
75, Cal.
75. We'll take the 75. Thank you. $1,075,000 in back. With Stephen, $1,075,000. At $1,075,000. At $1,075,000 with Stephen here at $1,075,000. At $1,075,000, can I see one to get you in front?
1.08.
1.08. So, I didn't take the 5 before. So I don't think I'll take the 5 here. Let's go 25. Let's go 25. Evan, what do you say? At $1,075,000. Just want to keep you competitive, sir. At $1,075,000. At $1,075,000 here. At $1,075,000. Don't want to undersell your future home, sir. At $1,075,000. At $1,075,000 here with Stephen.
1.09.
1.09. I'll take the $1,090,000. Thank you. $1,090,000. At $1,090,000 with Evan. $1,090,000. Evan, Stephen, what do you say? $1,090,000. $1,090,000 now. At $1,090,000. $1,090,000. How many did you serve on another home today? At $1,090,000. At $1,090,000 here on my left hand side, Stephen. Can I see another 15 perhaps to get you back in front? $1,090,000 here on my left. At $1,090,000 now. $1,090,000. At $1,090,000 now. First call now at $1,090,000. Second opportunity here at $1,090,000 here with Evan. Third and final call here. Sorry.
85.
Let's go 10. Let's go minimum 10. So let's go minimum 10. So let's go 1.1. At $1,090,000 now.
1.1.
At $1,090,000. At $1,090,000 bids back against you, Stephen. What do you say? At $1,090,000 now. At $1,090,000. Let's go 1-1. So my maths is not too good. At $1,090,000. Let's go 1-1. At $1,090,000 now. First call now, $1,090,000. Second opportunity here at $1,090,000. Third and final call at $1,090,000. All done. Finish. Silent. At $1,090,000 at the moment. $1,090,000. Holding the highest bid. Sorry. 1.1 bang. At 1.1 with Stephen. Bids back against you, Evan. At 1.1 now. And 1.1 we got there in the end. At 1.1 with Stephen. Bids back against you, Evan. What do you say? 1.1 in the back. At $1.1 million on 605 square meters of land. Great value buying in the heart of Box Hill North, ladies and gentlemen. At $100,000 with Stephen. At 1.1. 1.11, 10 increments of 10s now. 1.1. Triple one here. Can I see 20, Stephen, at 1.11? At $1,110,000. At $1,110,000, Stephen, what do you say? At 1.11. At $1,110,000 now. Here on the left-hand side. Stephen, any further interest or increments here? At $1,110,000 now. First call at 111. Second opportunity at 1,000,000. 5. We'll take the 5 here. 1,115,000. Extend the same courtesy to anyone in the crowd here at $1,115,000 with Steve. At 1.115. At $1,115,000 here. Bids back against you, Evan. What do you say? At 1.115. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to hit the pause button and seek further instructions for our vendors. I'll be back with you in just a minute. Thank you. $1,115,000, ladies and gentlemen, on the market and selling for no better bidding here today at $1,115,000 now. At 115, $1,115,000 with Stephen, his buyer here at $1,115,000. Bids back against you, Evan. What do you say? $1,115,000 now. Playing for keeps here, no better bidding here today at $1,115,000. Owners will be selling here today at 1,115. At $1,115,000 now. 1,115. At $1,115,000. They'll be walking away with the keys here today. Amid any interest here now at $1,115,000. I'll take your 5 now if you want to bid at $1,115,000 now. Going to call 3 times.
Another 5.
520, 1.12 at $1,120,000 with Stephen. Back against you, Stephen. What do you say? 1.12 with Ron's buyer here at $1,120,000 now. 3 bidders involved here, ladies and gentlemen. That should give you confidence that you're buying prime real estate in a prime location at $1,120,000 now. At $1,120,000 here with Ron. At 1,120. At $1,120,000 now. 25. 1.25 at $1,125,000 now to Ron. What do you say? At $1,125,000 here in the back. At $1,125,000 now. At At $1,125,000 here. Right, any further interest here? At $1,125,000. At 1125. At $1,125,000 here in front. At 125. Right, any interest here? 25 at the back. It is 25 at the moment. 25 is the full. 25 divided property here today. At $1,125,000. If there's no further interest, we'll be selling away to the highest bidder next to Stephen here at 1,125. At $1,125,000 now. Need to know buyers? 1,125. $1,125,000. 30 the interest here at $1,130,000 here. At 1,130. At $1,130,000 with Jim. At $1,130,000 now. Taran, Stephen, need to know 1,130. Very close between the three buyers here. There's only a $10,000 difference between the three of you here today. At 1,130. Any one of you could buy the property at 1,130 at the moment. At $1,130,000 now. 1,130. You're not going to find another opportunity with this wide frontage in Box Hill North, sir. At 2,032. 32 bits slowing down. That should give you confidence, man. 1,132. At $1,132,000 now. 1,132. Taran, Amit, I haven't heard anything from you in a while. I'd love to see you back in front. 1,132. 1,000 here. $1,000 bids have been pulled out, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means. Everyone's stretching the limits here. If you put in a $1,000 bid today, you could secure the home. Put an end to open for inspections. Put in your plans and permits and start building as soon as possible if you want. At $1,133,000 here with Jim. At 1,133. At $1,133,000 here on the left-hand side. Stephen, any further interest? At 1,133. At $1,133,000 here on my left. Need to know buyers. First call now at $1,133,000. Second opportunity here at $1,133,000. Third and final call at $1,133,000. Begin any interest here at 1,133. At $1,133,000. Stephen, don't lose it on a $1,000 bid here. Sure. At $1,133,000. Guys, any further interest here? Thank you. At $1,133,000 now. At $1,133,000 buyers need to know any further interest or increments. At $1,133,000. All done. Finish. Silent. $1,133,000. Sure. Thank you.
1,000.
1,000. That was worth the wait. 1,134,000. 34. Jim, what do you say? $1,134,000 now. 1,134. At $1,134,000 here with Stephen. At 1,134. 34. 34, man. Let's go 35 or more. Perhaps 40. Flex your auction muscles if you want.
35.
35. 35, Stephen. 35. Is that a bid, sir? Another one? 136. 36 now, Jim. What do you say? 36. The ones don't seem to be working, man. Let's try a different increment.
37.
37. 37, 38. 38 straight back over the top here, man. 38. Have your bids out quicker now at 1,138. At $1,138,000 now.
39.
39. 40. 40 back in front. At 1,140. At 1,140.
41.
41. 41. 42. 42, man. What do you say? 1,142.
43.
43. 44. 44 now. 44. 1,144.
45.
45. 6. 6 straight back over the top here. 46. Nod of the head here.
7.
7. 8. 8. 8 at the moment. 1,148. at $1,148,000 at the moment. 1148 at $1,148,000 now. 1148 at 1,000,009 50 50 50 at 1150. Bids back against you now. 1150 50 at the moment. 51 50 50 at the moment.
51.
51 52 52 bids back against you now. 1152 at $1,152,000 here. You Stephen at 1152 at 1152 at the moment. 3 4 54 at $1,154,000 now.
55.
5 6 back over the top here. 1156 7 sure. Shaking your head the wrong way, so let's go. Let's nod our heads here. 1157 at 1157 now. Let's go 58. What's the worst that can happen? You put in a bid, you either get the property or the bid on top of that, you lose nothing, sir. At $1,157,000 here on my left. Let's try another bid. Or round this up to 60 perhaps. Maybe that's her limit. At $1,160, thank you, 1160. At 1160. At $1,160,000. 1160. 1160, that seems to have done the trick. Listen to the auction here. At 1160. At $1,160,000 now.
61.
61. 1161. Sure. 1161. Let's try 70, so how about that? At 1161. At 1161 on the left hand side. Stephen, any further interest here? 1161. At $1,161,000 here on the left. 1161. Have there any interest here? Stephen, need to know. 1161 at $1,161,000. First score now at $1,161,000. Second opportunity. Another one, thank you. Seeing our way. 1162.
63.
63, 64. 64, ma'am. 5. 6 back over the top here, Jim. 1167. 8 68. 1168. At $1,168,000 now. 1168. 1168 on my right. 9. 70 back over the top, man. 1170. At $1,170,000 here on the right hand side. 71, Stephen. 1171. At $1,171,000 now. 1171.
1180.
1180, bang! 1180, knockout offer here. 1180, lucky number 8. The sum at 1180. 81?
Yeah.
81. Stephen, what do you say? 1181. At $1,181,000 here on the left. At 1181. At $1,181,000 here. 1181. At $1,181. 181 here on the left hand side. At $1,181,000 here on my left. At 1181. At $1,181.
85.
85, good bidding here. 85, ma'am. 85, let's try 90, ma'am. 1185. At 1185. At 1185. 86. 86 here. At 86. At 86. 86 here now. A lot of buyers set the limits on those round figures, so perhaps if you go 1.2 first, you might secure the home. 1186 at $1,186,000 here. 1186 at $1,186,000 now. Give it 4 3 times here. First score now at 1186. Helicopter pump.
1,188,888.88.
$1,188,888.88 here with Evan. $1,188,888. And $88,888.88 here on my right hand side. $1,188,888.88. Sorry?
89.
89 here.
12 cents.
89, that's what I was
89
doing.
triple eight.
Huh?
89 triple eight.
89,888, okay. 89,888 here. $1,189,888 here. With Jim. Bids back against you, Evan. What do you say now? $1 million.
That was a bit of fun. We're done.
$1,189,888 here on my left hand side. Sure. Let's round this up to 90 at least. That's a $12 bid. Let's take us up to 90. $1,189,888 here on my left hand side. That seemed to have done the trick here. $1,189,888 on my left hand side. Is there 88 cents as well, Jim? Just confirming.
No 88.
It's money for our vendors. $1,189,888 here on my left hand side now. Going to be selling away. First call now at $1,189,888. Second call now. Third and final call on behalf of the team, SCHM Real Estate. Looks like 76 Harrison Street has a new owner here on the left hand side. Get ready to celebrate here. This property is selling. Put your hands together to the new purchasers. This property is, sorry, $888 here in the nick of time. I was about to knock it down at $1,190,888 here with Grainy. Bids back against you, ma'am. Let's go 91. You've been very consistent here with your $1,000 bids. 1,091. 91,888 here. Bids back against you at 91. Evan had to come back for this at 91,888. At 91,888. I think they've set the limit at 1.2. So if you go to 1.2 first, you might secure the home here today at $1,191,888 here on the left hand side. Bids back against you over the top at 1,191,888. At $1,191,888 here on the left hand side. Evan, what do you say? Take us up to 1.2, I reckon. 92,888. Just 92. Making it easier for the auctioneer. 92.
193.
193 here at 193. At $1,193,000 here. 1193. At $1,193,000. Bids back against you, Evan. 94. 94, Jim. 1194. $1,194,000. 1194 here with Evan. At $1,194,000. At 1194. 95 here. 95, Evan, what do you say? 1195. At $1,195,000. 1195. Are you sure? Let's try 12. At 1195. Just another $5,000 increment at the moment. At 1195. At $1,195,000 here on my left hand side. At 1195. At $1,195,000 here on my left. 1195. 1195 here. Very good block. You're not going to find another opportunity in Box Hill North at this value, ladies and gentlemen. 1195. 105 square metres of land here. 18 metre wide frontage at 1195. You might be able to find a 600 square metre block, but frontage might only be 15 metres. Won't be able to do a side by side. At 1195 now, need to know. We're going to call it 3 times here.
1195 555.
1195 555. 1195 555 now at $1,195,555 here with Grainy at 96. Round us up with a $445 bid here. A $445 bid here. Sorry, another 555 here, 96 555 at $1,196,555 here. 97, another $445 increment here at 97. 98 now. 98. 99, sure. Let's get us to 1.2 at least. At 1199. For old time's sake. At $1,199,000 here. 1.2 sounds so much better. At $1,199,000 here on the left hand side. At $1,199,000 here on my left. At $1,199,000. 1.2 is looming. Let's try 1.2 to get us back in front. As I mentioned before, that could be the limit. At $1,199,000 now. First call now at $1,199,000. Second opportunity at $1,199,000. Third and final call at $1,199,000. On behalf of the team at CHM Real Estate, at $1,199,000. This property is selling. Sure. This property is, put your hands together to the new purchasers. This property is sold. Congratulations. Commiserations to our bidders. Congratulations to our